Gas prices continue to drop as we reach a new year. Coming up, you'll hear from drivers about the savings at the pump. A Lexington woman wakes up to find a man inside her home, and now police are looking for the intruder. And coming up, the story of a Kentucky police officer who went out of his way on Christmas night to help a family.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4:30.
We are tracking a deadly crash in central Kentucky. The coroner is on the scene of an accident on the Mountain Parkway involving an overturned ambulance.
That crash was reported about 2:30 this afternoon at the 8-mile marker of the Mountain Parkway near the Clark-Powell County line. Witnesses say that two people in a blue car crossed the median and went straight into the path of an ambulance. A man and a woman were pronounced dead on the scene. The driver of the ambulance was airlifted to the hospital. WKYT does have a news crew on the scene and will bring you the latest information as it becomes available. As we inch closer to the new year, gas prices just keep going down.
And that is making drivers happy. According to KentuckyGasPrices.com, the average price for gas in the Bluegrass is $2.08 a gallon. Our Sean Moody talked to happy drivers at the pump. It's our top story at 4:30.
People I talked with who were out driving today said they were very excited to see these prices dropping as fast as they are. Here in Frankfort, it's just above $1.90. A lot of people were taking the opportunity to fill up at a pretty low price today. In Nicholasville, gas dropped below $1.80. Just a few months ago, gas prices were up over $3 a gallon, so these drivers were pretty excited.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, it makes a difference of a couple $100 on a few thousand-mile trip.
I'm excited about it, not only for my van, but we are also farmers, and I like the lower diesel prices. Now they're wondering if the price can go even lower. I sure hope so. I'm not sure, but I hope so. Now, some people aren't as excited about the drop in gas prices as these drivers. Coming up on WKYT at 5:30, I'll tell you why that could be a problem for some state road projects. In Frankfort, Sean Moody, WKYT.
And according to GasBuddy.com, the national average is $2.26. It was a frightening night for a Lexington woman when she woke up to find an intruder inside her home. It happened around 5 this morning on Mustang Crossing off East 6th. The woman told police she heard someone moving around and saw a man running away with some of her things. Police found most of the stolen items nearby, but they were not able to catch up with the intruder.
Violence is a topic that has made the headlines in Lexington for much of this year. A spike of summer shootings prompted peace walks in the community earlier this year. But Lexington police say violent crime is actually down this year by 0.8% as of the end of November.
During the summer, we did see that clump of incidents, or several incidents happening back to back to back. And I think that really got people's attention and created this perception that, you know, there was a large spike in crime.
Tonight at 6, WKYT sits down with the mother of a Lexington shooting victim who says numbers don't matter, and she has a plan to try and stop the violence. It's been a milder than normal December, but in the final days of this year, cold air will be taking over.
Yeah, and temperatures will stay right around that freezing mark, and some snow chances will increase into the start of our new year. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey.
Yeah, dealing with the cold that is out there right now across most areas. We have those temperatures, guys, down into the 30s into much of central and eastern Kentucky. Current temperatures range from 35 to 37 degrees. That's not a big spread at all. That's what happens when you have a lot of overcast conditions. Throw a little bit of a wind into the mix, and it feels like upper 20s to around 30 degrees into most of central and eastern Kentucky. Live First Alert Defender has nothing going on across the Bluegrass region. Get into the southeastern corner of the state, maybe a little touch of some light rain and some light snow in this particular area. All of that is working its way off to the east and northeast around an area of low pressure that is into parts of the Carolinas. Cold high pressure across the Great Lakes continues to filter in that colder than normal air. This air, unlike what we've had for most of December, actually got its origins back into Canada and the Arctic Circle, so most of the country is now trending back into a pattern that features colder than normal temperatures. Weather headlines: some flakes out into the east. 2014 goes out on a cold note, and we have at least the potential for some winter weather lurking for the first few days of the new year. We'll break it all down when I come back in just a few minutes, guys.
There is still no sign of a missing Tennessee man this afternoon, last seen in Kentucky. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office says that Kenneth Green called family from a Speedway gas station last night, saying he was almost out of gas. That was the last time family heard from him. They believe Green spent the night in the car in the parking lot of that gas station and then took off. Police say that Green suffers from schizophrenia, is bipolar, and has violent tendencies. While dispatchers say officers are actively looking for Green, there is not an organized search. Funeral services were held today for a young woman killed when a bullet came through an apartment. Amber Cottle was shot and killed last week when bullets came through the ceiling of an apartment in Winchester, hitting her. Police say the bullets were fired by people in the apartment above. Lamont Wilkerson has been charged with murder and Lillian Barnett with complicity to murder. Clerks at the Clark County District Courthouse say it will likely be next week before they face a judge. Police are still looking for another person of interest in this case.
A Louisville police officer is making headlines for saving a Lexington family's Christmas. Scott Wilkinson and his family were staying in Louisville for the holidays when 6-month-old Cooper became sick. Well, Dad had to go out and try to buy some medicine. He ran into Officer Jeremiah Nemo, who said because of the holidays, most of the stores were closed. So Wilkinson went home without the medicine, only to later get a knock at his door.
I've walked a mile in his shoes with having a sick child at the house and understanding those late night runs.
He just went above and beyond. He found a store that was open.
That's right. When his shift was over, the officer delivered the medicine straight to the family's home. The new mother drove to Louisville and had no problem finding the officer to thank him in person.
Good Samaritan for sure. The interview has set Sony's all-time record for online sales. Ahead on WKYT News at 4:30, we'll tell you how the film did in theaters.